Why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here from Essetinomedia, and on this channel, we show you how to create profitable content. All right, so I'm gonna go through 5 tips on why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. Here we go. Tip number 1, branding. You don't have any professional branding on your YouTube channel. Now, I don't mean you need to have business branding or anything like that, but you do need to have a professional look. For example here, one of our friends, Roland, he has a YouTube channel that is a side-by-side ATV YouTube channel and a do-it-yourself fix-it channel where he basically fixes broken things that are needing to be fixed in his home. He's not like a business entrepreneur or anything, but if you look at these channels, they look professional. Another example is Tracy, who has a gardening channel. It's not business, but it's a gardening channel that looks professional. If you don't have clear, consistent branding, and you kind of look like you're just sort of doing this, it's like a hobby or something like that, if you don't look like you have your stuff together, then that could be a reason why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. Tip number 2, why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. You're not creating the right kind of content. You're creating whatever you feel like in hopes that something takes off virally. Now let me tell you, even if something goes viral, that doesn't mean you're gonna make money on your channel. We have clients who have 1 million views a month, but they were barely making $500 a month from their YouTube channel. They had 200,000 subscribers, 1 million views a month, tons of watch time, tons of comments, tons of engagement, tons of likes, but they weren't making any money on their channel. You first need to set a goal for your channel. What is it you want your channel to do? Do you want it to sell some merch? Do you want it to sell a product? Do you want to get clients? Do you want to get leads? Do you want to get people into a membership? Do you want to sell a course? That actually dictates what kind of content you should be creating. You need to position yourself as an expert in relation to the item that you're selling. So if you're wanting to sell t-shirts or something, you need to show videos about your design process, how you're creating, what softwares you're using, your cool designs, other people wearing your shirts. And then you would promote your shirts in the descriptions of your videos and do a light call to action at the end of the video or in the mid of the video. I prefer to not do a call to action at the beginning of the video because I like to provide value first, and then I can say, hey, if you want to check XYZ out, that will be in the link down in the description below. And this leads into tip number 3 on why you are not making any money with your YouTube channel is the CTA. You don't have any call to action. You're not telling people what you want them to do. People need to be told what you want them to do. And most YouTubers are pretty much doing, hey, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share the video, and like literally do 1 million things. Our advice to you is to choose 1 or 2 main call to actions, the most important call to actions. You'll notice in our YouTube videos for years now, we actually don't ask for the subscribe because the subscribe to us is not the most important thing. The most important thing for us is that you head down to the description and you check out a few of our links. We have a lead magnet to our profitable content newsletter, or we have a course, or we have some coaching. And so we don't need to ask for the subscribe because we would rather have you watch a video and then get on our email list or buy our course or book a call with us. So it all depends on your goal of the channel, right? Going back to that, what is it you actually want? Because we have people that say, I want to make more course sales, but like they never mention the course in the video, or they don't even have the link in the description. First thing I do is I go to the description blank, or it's an essay, or their link is way at the bottom. It really doesn't surprise me when you see those kinds of things happening. Tip number 4 on why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. You don't actually have a product or service to sell. So it's mind-blowing to me that people say, I'm not making any money from my YouTube channel. And I go onto their channel, I check it out, and they're just relying on Google ad revenue and they don't actually have any product or a service to sell. A lot of people think it's hard to create a product or service, but it's not that hard. In the very beginning, our very first service that we sold was a 1-hour coaching call, and it all stemmed from someone watching our YouTube videos, and they actually did a comment and messaged us and said, hey, do you offer any YouTube coaching? I'd love to get an hour call from you. Now at the time we were like, we had never done a 1-hour anything, and so we quickly saw that as an opportunity to create a service, a 1-hour call that we could sell. And so that turned into YouTube coaching, and then eventually now turns into YouTube channel management. So take the time to take a look at your YouTube channel and figure out what kinds of products and services you can offer and sell through your YouTube channel. Tip number 5 on why your YouTube channel isn't making any money. You don't actually put any links in the descriptions of your videos. This is so important because if you don't have links, you can't expect to sell anything. For example, we had a client of ours. They had everything going for them. They had the right YouTube videos, their videos were getting views, they have an offer to sell, they have a service, they have a product and a service. And the first thing I do is I head to the description and I take a look. And what did I see? Nothing. It was completely blank. There was no description at all. A lot of people disregard the YouTube description. The YouTube description is the gold mine. It's actually where you make the money because you can mention all these things in your videos, but if you don't actually have the link down in the description below, people are not gonna remember to open up a new browser and then type it in and put it in that way. You have to make it as simple as possible for the viewer to click on the link in the description. Another example is we had a client who they put all their links at the very bottom of their YouTube description. The whole thing was an entire essay of text, of notes that didn't need to be there. YouTube is a place for watching videos, not for reading. So definitely don't put an entire essay of text in your YouTube descriptions, and take those links that are all the way at the bottom and move them right up at the top. Another one here about links is actually making them clickable. So believe it or not, I still see people just writing www. and then whatever in the middle .com, and they don't actually put the http://, which is what actually makes the link clickable. So you want to make sure to make it a hyperlink so that it's actually clickable. So here's a bonus tip for you. We actually like to rank our videos using SEO. There's many ways to work the YouTube algorithm. There's the browse features, there's going viral. We particularly like to use YouTube SEO. It's one of the more slower routes. It takes longer for the videos to work in the system, and the views often go like down and they go like that rather than relying on the subscribers where the views start up at the top and then they go down like that. What we like to do is YouTube SEO, and we compare it to like a fine aging wine. It gets better over time. And so because we do YouTube SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, when a person is typing into the search and they find our exact video, right, because it's being titled for SEO, they're asking a question, our video comes up in the search, gives them the answer to their question, and that is a stronger targeted lead for our business, rather than the viral route where you're kind of interrupting someone, you're trying to get their attention by doing something really crazy.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which is it's fine to do that too, but we typically don't like going down that route because When you answer someone's question directly, they are a stronger potential to be a customer. So there you have it. Those are 5 reasons why you are potentially not making money with your YouTube channel. I highly recommend you go through each of the tips again, review your channel, and see if you're doing these things. And if you are, I would highly recommend that you fix them. And if you want to get on a strategy call with us, head down to the description below as I have a link to a strategy call where we will do a deep dive on your channel. It's a 1-hour call. We'll go through the front end, the back end of your channel, the analytics, and we'll come up with a strategy that is best suited for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.